Alright, hello and welcome to another deck highlight. Today, I'm showcasing a Miss Marvel deck. The purpose of this is, in case you guys haven't seen, the patch notes for next Tuesday got leaked. And Miss Marvel will be getting a decently sized nerf. You will have to have 2 cards at the side location to get her ability. If you play her mid, you'd have to have 2 cards of different cost here and 2 cards of different cost here to get the ability to proc for her. So I will be playing her to help push to infinite, and I highly encourage that you guys do a similar act, since she is a very strong card right now, near broken card, I could say. Oh, so yeah, I highly encourage that you play her now and abuse her while she is still this 415 that effectively doesn't have an ability. I kind of want to Leech and then Miss Marvel middle next turn. I think I'm going to do that. Shadow King. Ooh. Interesting. The Leech will fix the whole Shadow King issue. And then we will also... we could... No. I was say we could Rogue. We can't Rogue because of Crimson Cosmos. But that's why Rogue's here. It's the counterplay, baby. Ew. Victory. But yeah. The deck list and like my explanation of what's going on will be at the end of the video, so if you want to see that now, you can skip to the end. Probably like the last minute, 2 minutes. Alright, hopping into game number 2. Also, apologies if I sound a little sick. I'm coming over a cold, which is why I didn't upload yesterday. I was feeling terrible. So, just slowly recovering. So, I appreciate all the support I have still been getting. We got, I think, like 15 subscribers in 5 days or something, which is like crazy for me. So obviously I appreciate all the support I've been getting. Just feeling a little sick is all. Well, that's not great. But what if? What if we do this into Professor X? I'm not gonna snap because I'm not sure I can win multiple lanes. Magneto. Oh, I didn't think about that very well. That's fine. I'll do... I could just storm this. I kind of like the idea of that. Interesting that our opponent played into it like that.
Wind, aid my hand.
I'm afraid that Just Jones is like severe overkill. Oh, I can Miss Marvel.
Opponent snapped.
I could Just Jones middle, but they'd have to play what, 6 power middle this turn, 7 power middle, 8 would do it. So Just Jones would have been the better play, no doubt. Oh man. Yeah, we're just gonna retreat that. It is certainly unfortunate,
Escape.
but nothing we can do about it. Alright, hopping into game number 3. We have Nebula, so we'll just toss that down to the right. You're a riot at parties. Our Onslaught could get pulled middle, which would be funny. I'm gonna max left to kind of be able to safely Just Jones left, because I want to Just Jones left. Ayo, Onslaught middle. Heck you, Echo. Didn't play it. Well, so much for safely being able to play Just Jones left.
Wind, aid my hand.
I'll just Jones middle if you want. I don't care. And then I can Miss Marvel aside since you already locked off Echo. 16. They only go to 14 if they have Miss Marvel. My Leech. And we kill the Doombot. They have priority, which is kind of funny. See, I want a rogue, but I don't think, because like I could play. There's a 75% chance I pull a card next turn that I could play. So I think I just like go for a Hail Mary rogue and see what happens. Ah man, if that's Miss Marvel, I'm gonna be so sad. So we're adding 9 power left. I think that should be fine. And they're forced to play a card right. Yeah, that's what I figured. They're forced to play a card right to stop the Nebula going up, or move Vision. If they move Vision, they couldn't compete with 17 power left, unless they had like Blob, I guess. But anyway, still a good win. All right, hopping into game number 4, I believe. Professor X. Do I max on 2? I think I'll do it. Kind of like having priority. I think I rogue the Ravona. Like if this is a clog deck, I really don't want them to have that tempo.
Opponent snapped.
But they have 3 energy. I don't know what they can play. They can play Goblin, but like Green Goblin specifically. I could be Mr. Negative, I guess. Green Goblin. My Professor X is -2. Well, that's it's pretty bad for Oscorp Tower. See, the issue is, I don't really want to do the play I'm doing right now, but I feel like I have to, because I won't be able to stop a Hobgoblin later. So I have to get that down early. God damn. Just like the perfect hand, huh? That location showing up there is so bad for us. I really don't think there's anything you can do with this Professor X. I don't think Storm does any good for us. I'm trying to figure out if I want to even save the middle location for like a Miss Marvel play. I could do this. So give me to 9. And this will grow for... I mean, if I pull Miss Marvel left, there's a chance. Well, I suppose I am glad that I at least played a card to prevent that. Dude, if we pull Onslaught, that'd be crazy. Pull the nuts to win this game. Yeah, dude, I already ain't winning right, okay? Nothing's happening over there. There's no cooking on right. Yeah. I never had priority. I was gonna say, if I had priority, I could have, like, predictive Professor X, but I still would've lost. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, Oscorp, it's just, like, bad location variance. Has nothing to do with the deck at all, really. Just the worst location variance.
Escape.
Because obviously I played differently if I keep my Maximus right, like I can actually do things, but that and then the Void getting flopped, it's like, okay, whatever. Alright, hopping into game number 4. My Max is just like perpetually in starting hand. The game's like, you really want to play Max on 2, and it's like, yeah, I'll do it. Martyr. It's an interesting one. It's a cool variant. I have no idea if that's a cash variant or not. Yeah, I mean, I'll wait on the Rogue, and then I can just rescue Avengers Compound on 4, and then, like, Professor X on 5, really. I don't want a Professor X and Martyr, though, that's the thing. Oh, it's a zoo.
Clear for takeoff.
We have priority. I think I'm just gonna miss Marvel right, because I think that they blew Marvel. And I think if they blew Marvel, I want to rogue the blue Marvel. Yes, sir. I want to do that. I want to do... This would be 10 power, and they would go down to 6. But Dazzler's going to scale up, so I don't think I do that. I do this. We still have priority. And we keep the Miss Marvel condition middle. I'm assuming one of those is a Squirrel Girl. And if that is the case, then I think my play was correct. No, my Rogue! God, I can't believe the Rogue took my Rogue ability. Because if they take Miss Marvel, I just lose 5 power left. Right? No, I'd lose... I don't know how the heck that would work. They would lose 4, I would lose 3. I think, is how that would work. But I would have won right. Oh man, it's so annoying. It's just so unlucky. Alright, hopping into game 5. I think. I think it's game 5. And we have Nebula and the Wakandan Embassy, so we got some power there. Some sort of Darkhawk deck, I'd guess. Probably just Cosmo less Miss Marvel middle. I would guess is what I do. Okay, that could have been devastating. Could be bounce. It's kind of annoying that this game is TVA because like we could very much win this game. Like even if it was a normal game, like this is a super winnable game. Just we have like a super good hand. How do we lose? They'd have to play 2 cards here and win one of these. Like, I don't see how we lose. If he wants to snap last turn, I'll snap last turn. Like, you can't interact with my Miss Marvel. Killmonger, I don't care. Nice. Don't really know what that was. I'm gonna do one more after that because that was not really a full game. Alright, hopping into the last game for real this time. We have Zabu into Storm. If we can get a good card. Wow. Wow. Yeah, we Zabu and then rescue into Storm. Storm on 4 and then we could like do a lot. It depends on card draws here, I think. Do I want Sinister London? I don't think I do. I don't think I want Sinister London. They have priority though. Interesting skip by our opponent. We're just gonna Storm right. And then we'll Cosmo Xandar probably. Or we could Leech our flooded location.
Wind, aid my hand.
I'll take my my 50-50 chances here. Oh yeah, no, that's just like exactly what I wanted, Rogue. Thank you so much. Top deck, Professor X. Love it. Love it. Man, they are fearless.
Escape.
That's crazy. They're just like, yeah, there's no way they have Miss Marvel. They didn't top deck it. That's unfortunate. I mean, we just got super unlucky, honestly, throughout this video. I apologize for that. Like, what, we pulled Miss Marvel like 2 times or something. I mean, I think this deck is very good. We're also playing it like early 90s, 93 right now. So, I mean, these are some of the best players that you're playing right now. So you obviously can't win them all. And unlucky things do happen. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed I will be doing the deck breakdown at the end. Alright, so this deck is basically a highlight of Miss Marvel. She's a very strong card. Being a 4/15 is obviously very good. So what I did is I paired with her generally good rate cards and some lockdown cards, such as Storm and Professor X, that she can excel in, so we can storm locations, and then Miss Marvel to add additional power to those locations. We have Cosmo to protect Miss Marvel, and then we have other good rate cards such as Nebula and Maximus to help just get some power to help win those side lanes. And then along with that, to pair with the Zabu, we have good 4-drops in Rescue and Just Jones. Just Jones obviously pairing extremely well with Storm, whereas Rescue can be paired into the other non-stormed lane in order to allow us to win games. We then have Leech. Since you can Miss Marvel on 4, you can then Leech on 5 to ensure that your Miss Marvel can't get hit by Enchantress or Rogue, since you just removed the abilities from those cards that your opponent might have. And then Onslaught to double the effectiveness of Miss Marvel or whatever your Rogue hit. I do think it's a very strong deck. I don't think the showcase really showed how strong I think it is, but even if you don't necessarily use this deck, I think that this week until I think it's Tuesday, you should be using Miss Marvel and getting as much use out of her before she gets nerfed. Because we don't know how good she'll be after the nerf. Like, maybe she'll be fine, but you should definitely use her while she's at her strongest. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like and comment letting me know and telling me what you think could be changed in the deck, and subscribe for future deck highlights. Anyway, I'll see you.